Hello Cancer, and welcome to another edition of STARSTRUCK Tarot. We're going to be doing your love reading for the month of October by drawing 8 cards from the Halloween Tarot, and then we're going to clarify them with another 8 cards from the Rusty Rider-Waite. I was MIA for a second. Look at this. Yes. Come on, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Look at this. Say hi. Yes, beautiful baby. Hello, YouTube. Hello, 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 hello. Yes. I was MIA for a couple weeks. I was working on my Halloween radio show. It's a radio slot that I have at a local radio station, but for the month of October, it's going to be Halloween Oldies. I'll put a link in the description in case you want to hear it. And it's really cute. So you should hear it, but you don't have to. Okay, 4 more cards for Cancer in love. This doesn't necessarily have to be in love. It could just be like a relationship with a friend or a relationship with freaking something. Okay. Excuse me, I burped. It looks like you're not getting, there's not an equal give and take in this relationship right now, and it's really hurting your feelings. It's really hurting your feelings, and it seems like you kind of need to focus on number 1 to get back to just feeling good. Feeling good. And 1 more card for Cancer. Oh, there it is. All right, yeah, a lot of self-care needs to happen. So, here we go. We have the World Reverse. You're feeling stagnant. You're feeling like you don't have as many options as you used to. You don't feel as abundant right now in your relationship. You're not getting an equal give and take. You are giving more than you're receiving back, and that is very frustrating to you. Something needs to be done about that. You need to have a confrontation. This is the Judgment, but it's reverse. Like, you're scared of having this confrontation with this person. Like, you're scared of talking about this because you're just scared of what can happen. You think either A or B is going to happen. They're going to stay with you or they're going to leave. And it's not as black and white as that. And like, if this person cares about you, they're not just going to leave because you're talking about what you need emotionally from this relationship, or the fact that you feel like there's an imbalance here. 3 of Bats. This is the 3 of Swords. You're heartbroken. You're heartbroken. And I think it's because, like, you thought you had it all, and you're not getting everything that you put into this relationship. Or maybe in the beginning you put in a lot, and you're like, oh, I'll get mine back. I'll get mine back, and that's just not happening. And it's just really frustrating and heartbreaking for you right now. You need to focus on yourself right now. You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on coming into your own power, like watching over yourself. What's going on in my world right now? Let me pay attention. Feeding my physical and emotional self, my physical and spiritual self. Letting your needs be known. Page of Bats. This is the Page of Swords. Like, you need to start having these conversations about, you know, what you want. Like, getting that equal give and take. Talking about how you're hurt, what's going on, like, and because it's a page, like, it's a new beginning, like, you are just starting this. It seems like you haven't been very good about communicating in this relationship, but you need to start if you want to have your 2 of Cups, right? So it's like there is potential in this relationship to see things eye to eye if you actually talk about them. And in order to have a really good, like, even relationship, you have to take care of number 1. You have to take care of number 1. Get back with you. See what's going on there. See what's going on there. Feed every element of your being. Not depend so much on this relationship and just keep giving in and expecting that to feed you. Okay, we're gonna pick 8 cards from the Rider-Waite to clarify these. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Every like 2 weeks I think I'm going to post videos. I'm going to try to do 1 week from tarot and then the next week for like my radio show. Okay. Okay, 6 more cards. 6 more cards for Cancer. My Cancerian. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Four more cards. Ooh, that just wanted to come out. Let's take that. Two more cards. All right, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. One more card. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is serving you any longer, to be honest, but let's see. So, it's really up to you. It's really up to you. So, you know, you thought you had the world. You thought you had the world, but this isn't, this isn't like serving you as well as it used to. You're like, how do I come into my own again? How do I take back my power after being in this relationship that has really like literally turned my world upside down, right? I've put in so much into this relationship. Where am I now? Like, I need to come back into my own, take my power back. You're not really seeing things for where they are. Like I said earlier, like there is no equal give and take. Maybe you've been giving a lot and you think that you're going to get yours back, and you think like, you're like, oh yeah, like if I rest on the thought that like I keep giving into this relationship, I'm going to get mine back. Like, you staying stagnant in that thought isn't helping you progress in this relationship. Like, you really are just stewing on it, and you're like, oh no, it'll come back to me, it's okay, I can wait, it'll come back to me. And it's not going to come back to you. It seems like you either need to have a conversation about like, hey, I've been putting in too much, like I need to see a little more balance here, or you need to give me a little more to work with here because it's not really serving me right now. Like, I'm putting in too much into this relationship. Like, I'm not making a decision because I'm scared that you're gonna take the money and run. And it looks like they might. It looks like they might take the money and run. Like, I think it's interesting that the next is the Three of Swords. It's like you're heartbroken right now in this relationship. Like, you thought you had all this amazing stuff, and really, like, it's just really jumbled. You've been putting in too much into this relationship. And it's clarified by the King of Swords. It looks like this person really, like, either you have to reverse this pain by letting your needs be known, or this person is a master at hurting you. This person has literally, I am the King of Swords, I will keep hurting you. Right? Like, that's scary. And then, like, coming into your own, like, I need to start feeding my physical and mental, emotional state, but this is all that's happening for me, is the physical. This is all that's happening for me, like, and it's just like physical charging. Like, it's not, my emotional needs aren't being met at the end of the day. They're just not. Like, I want to start like talking and standing up for myself, but I am being held back by my sabotaging ways of not talking. Like, maybe in the past being confrontational hasn't served you. Like, maybe when you were younger you had parents, when you would speak up for yourself, you were punished, or it wasn't greeted very well. But it's like, this is your life, you need to take it back now. you can speak up for yourself now. If you're with somebody that you don't feel comfortable speaking up to, there's something very wrong there. There's something very wrong there. You are chained to this toxic way of thinking that you can't speak up for yourself. And when you speak up for yourself, bad things happen. So once you kill that ideal, you can have your 10 of cups. I don't know if it's going to be with this person. I don't know if it's going to be with a new person. This person that you're with, like when you have this conversation, might run off. They might run off. They might not. But it's like good riddance. Good riddance, because there's going to be somebody else around the corner that's going to treat you very well. So, and like if this person can't deal with you taking care of yourself, like you need to put in some work into yourself right now. You need to put some work into yourself right now. Some hard work. It looks like you haven't, and it seems like boring. You're like, I don't want to put in all that work into myself. Like that just seems boring and it's not fun and wild like this relationship is. But at the end of the day, is it serving you, this wild relationship? Is it? And then at the bottom of the deck we have, what is this? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 of Cups, walking away from something. So I think that's you walking away from these toxic ways of thinking, or it's just you walking away from this relationship. I also want to note that the Hanged Man is next, so it's like see things from a different perspective. See things from a different perspective. Stop thinking that you are the thing that's wrong in this relationship, because it doesn't seem like that is true. If this person isn't giving you what you need to have a conversation about that. If they leave, like I said, good riddance, on to the next one, right? Like, this is your life. No tomorrow, life is short. You should only be with people and things that serve you. All right, you have a lot to think about, Cancer. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.